So in this session, let's understand the difference between VLOOKUP and Hlookup. VLOOKUp is basically vertical lookup. Hlookup is going to be horizontal lookup. So I have a data here with the name, date of birth, country, and the donations they have made. So I am going to here look up for the name and find out the donations they have made. Okay, I'm just going to use this in the same file. I'm going to try to look up for the values. Let's not complicate stuff. To understand the difference between VLOOKUP and Hlookup, this is enough. So I am going to look up for this name and I'm going to find out how much donation that person has made. So obviously I'm going to look up for VLOOKUP because my values are in vertical column, that is for Rahul Sharma. I have to find vertically in this manner how much he has donated. So I am going to use VLOOKUP, and also remember VLOOKUP and Hlookup are used when you're going to use for the ones that are in the right. For the left we have different formulas. VLOOKUP will only work for finding out the right to the lookup value. This is the lookup value name. So I'm going to use VLOOKUP and I'm going to look up for what? Rahul Sharma. From which table array? This table array. Comma, which index number? Name is the one in the first index, second index, third index, donation is the fourth index. So I'm going to look up for the fourth value only, and I want exact match. So I'm going to give false and close it. Simple, right? Now I'm just going to pull them down. Fatima is going to be 900 and Sophia here is going to be, where is Sophia? Yeah, she has donated 2000. Simple, right? Now let me show you the difference between VLOOKUP and Hlookup. I use the same data for you now. Let me just copy this. I copied it. I'll come here. I'm going to paste this. I'm just going to use transport to paste the same data horizontally. So I just use, do you see this now? Simple, right? So I'll just come down. Now let me just reduce this so that it is easy for you to look all the data. Let me select, double click so that all the data is completely visible. And I'd also think it will be nice if they're all aligned like this. Now let me figure out using horizontal lookup, same name and donations that person has made. So let's take Rahul Sharma only. So I'm going to find out how much donation has Rahul Sharma made. Since Rahul Sharma is here, I am going to horizontally look. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move this way instead of this way. So I'm going to horizontally move. So I have Rahul Sharma here. Let me type Hlookup. When we type Hlookup, we have again 4 values to look up for. The lookup value, I'm looking up for what? Rahul Sharma. Looking up for which table? This table. Looking up for row index number. Now understand the row index number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. I think I made a mistake. The lookup value, comma, table, comma, 4, comma, false. There you go. I got the donations. Simple, easy. I want to show you one more thing here as well. What if my data is repeated? So let's try inserting insert sheet rows. So what if my John Smith is repeated again, but this time it's going to be 2200. Okay. Now I'm going to find out the lookup value for John Smith. The formula is simple, right? VLOOKUP. I'm going to look up for John Smith. From which table? This table. Followed by that, which index number? 4 only. Followed by that, it should be false. Now you see it's coming 3000, but I have 2 John Smith, the same spelling. I have 3001, 2201. What happened here was it is only showing up the value that's first. Imagine 2200 was on top, 2200 will show up because vertical lookup is from top to bottom. Once it sees John Smith the first time, it is going to stop looking for that John Smith again. It will just stop there. So now let me just sort this data now. I have sorting here, right? I'll just sort smallest to largest, expand the selection. Now you see what happened? Automatically John Smith became 2200 because that is the first value that's coming up. John Smith 2200 is coming up first, then only John Smith 3000 donation is coming. I hope you understand the difference between this. That's all. Hlookup and vlookup. I hope this is clear.